What's up, Libra? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I am doing your May love reading. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And it's a general love reading. So it's going to apply to both singles and couples. Take what resonates, leave what does not. We're going to lay out the cards first, go over them after. If we need to clarify, we will use the traditional tarot deck. All right. Libra, what is your intention when it comes to your love life? What is your intent set upon? We have flow. And what's a challenge? Shine. Where's your lesson? Confront. What's the compatibility? So what brings you two together, whether you're with them or they're coming in? We have daydreams and decisions. Why is this person in your life? Sadness and isolation. And lastly, why haven't you found love? We have manifest. And those are mainly for the singles. All right. So when it comes to your intent, Libra, we have flow. So before that, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Leo, a Cancer, a Gemini, or a Virgo. It could be anybody. Be a water sign, air sign, whatever. At the end of the day, where your intent is on, growth. Your intent is on being optimistic, being positive. You feel like things are going well for you right now, and that is awesome when it comes to the love department, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're not in a relationship. Okay? Where your challenge is, my lovely Libra, your challenge is shine. Okay, so in other words, your challenge is the sun. Some of you guys, your challenge could be your ego, because the sun in the tarot deck represents ego, or it represents, self-centeredness. It also represents passion, joy, love, etc. Okay, so even though you're feeling good right now, for some of you guys, you may have, your ego may be doing a lot of the talking, a lot of mind chatter. Okay, some of you guys are in the happy-go-lucky state, but at the same time, and somebody else had this similar message. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Gemini as well, because they had a similar message where it's just like, but the cards were opposite here, where it's just like, you're not, like, you need to learn to confront your shadow side. You need to learn to confront things that you don't necessarily want to look at. You need to shine light upon that. Okay? So even though we're happy and we're go lucky, that's one thing, but it's like, are you telling yourself that so you can believe it? Or, because what they say, like, if you keep telling yourself, then it's you see, eventually you do start to believe it, which is awesome, right? Because what you present is what you receive. Good. But at the same time, everybody has inner work that needs to be done. So you need to confront, things that you're afraid of when it comes to love. Because yeah, it's good when it's glossed over, but what's underneath the surface? What lies underneath? Okay? I need to see that movie because I reference it twice. But what lies underneath everything? On the surface, you may look good. You may be feeling good. At the end of the day, I'm not saying you're not feeling good. You're doing good. You're all right. You're good. But ultimately, you need to learn to confront your fears. You need to learn to confront things that you may not want to. Okay? There's a fear there. You need to overcome your fears. And in order to do that, you need to face them. What is it that you're afraid of when it comes to love? What is it that you're afraid of when it comes to relationships? Because everybody has doubts and fears and anxieties when it comes to relationships. Most people do. And that's based off of whatever happened to them in the past, whatever they witnessed, within their household. These are things that you need to kind of clear out. All right, you're doing well, but it's just like, you just have to clear that energy out. All right, because that's a blockage. What brings you and this other person together? We have daydreams and decisions. You guys are dreamers. You guys are dreamers. You know what it is. You have an idea of what it is that you want to accomplish together. But it's all about the action behind it. Okay? Also with the sun is also about action. Taking action. Okay? Moving forward with something. But the thing is, you guys can sit back and talk about everything that you want to do, but you have to go ahead and do it. Okay? You have to go ahead and take the action behind it. Because this is just daydreams. This is all just mental things. This is not necessarily, even though this is all about emotions too, but these are things you think about and feel and want, but it's just like you have to be able to go out and get them too. I'm not talking about your own personal self, because when it comes to you by yourself individually, you go get it, no problem. Okay? When you say you're going to do something, you sure the hell will do it. And you're going to get it no matter freaking what. Okay? But when it comes to you and this other person, and what makes you compatible is that you both are dreamers. But when you get in, sometimes when you get in a relationship, you get complacent. You know, you're happy, you feel good, you're in love. We all been there. You get a little lazy, you know, you dream. But then it's all about the follow-up behind the dream. Okay? Now, the reason why this person is in your life, we have sadness and isolation. They're there in your life, not to bring sadness and isolation, but they're there to help you come out of sadness and isolation. They're there to help you balance out your scales, my dear Libra. Okay? They pick you up when you fall down. Not to be corny, but I'm going to be. Okay? When it comes to why haven't I found love? Why am I not in a relationship? It's all about manifesting. It's all about manifesting what it is that you want. You're already in a good mood. You're already feeling good. Things are already going well for you in your life. Okay? Even if it's not with another person, you're not falling in love with yourself. You're doing a lot of self-love work. Okay? And if you're doing a lot of self-love work, make sure you touch all bases. Don't just touch the surface. Don't just scratch the surface like, oh, I felt like crap before, but, you know, I went and bought a car and now I feel a little bit better for a little bit. But is that really tackling the issues? You know, the deep issues? Not necessarily. But ultimately, love is within your reach. Your vibration is already high. You just have to keep focusing on the positive for it to come through. Your reading is pretty much like straight to the point, and I like it. So what is it that we want to clarify? I want to clarify the sadness and isolation. I feel like these we don't need to clarify, but let's do one for shine, let's do one for daydreams and decisions, and let's do one for sadness and isolation. Because shine is in your challenge. Let's do it. Too many cards. All right. I was focusing way too much on that damn. Never mind. Anyway, so we have the Queen of Pentacles clarifying shine. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. It doesn't matter the signs, whatever. But male or female, if you're not dealing with someone who's an earth sign, then you need to ground yourself. You need to level it out. The person who's not in your life, if they're not in your life and coming in, they're going to help you ground yourself. They're going to kind of bring things back down to reality. But give me a second, though. Yeah, so it's all about being practical. It's practicalities, right? So with your challenge, you know, again, it's your, you know, for some of you guys, it could be an ego where you're just doing a lot of mind chatter. And when I'm saying ego, that doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, you know, you're cocky or nothing like that. Ego is just a voice or an identity that some people, ego is what people identify with, but it's really not who you are. Okay? It's all in your mind. The ego is all mental. It's all mind chatter. It's what your mind perceives things to be. Okay. So what you guys may perceive as, you know, I don't know, what you guys may perceive as like what it is that you want out of a relationship, or what a good relationship is supposed to be, or what love is supposed to be, may not be the case. Okay. And that's where it comes to confront your shadows, confront what it is that may either be blocking you, or confront what it is that happened to you in your past that you just don't really want to look at too much. Okay. You need to figure out the reasons why you get to the point of either sadness or isolation. You need to figure out the reason why, you know, you like to glaze things over. Maybe some of you guys glaze things over with materialistic things, but that doesn't completely make you happy. That's just a temporary happiness right there. But like I said, your energy is good. You just have to look at things from a more practical standpoint. All right. Now, I lost my train of thought when I came to looking at that card, but enough said. For daydreams and decisions, give me one for that. That's the compatibility. We have the High Priestess. Yeah, you guys are dreamers, but at the same time, it's like you like the mystery behind the not knowing. It's like, okay, we're going to move in together, or buy a house, or whatever the hell ever the daydream is. But at the same time, it's just like you guys both are excited about the unknown. Okay. Now, when it comes to sadness and isolation, we have the Four of Wands. Yeah, this person is there to bring you out of your funk, to give you company, to bring you stability. Okay, like I said, this person will bring stability to you. Yes, they're a daydreamer too, but the good thing about this person is that they can also be practical. So they can live in la la land temporarily, but that's only temporarily. And then they are able to step out of it and to snap out of it, and to actually either, you know, just let it be up to the universe and let's just go with the flow and whatever, let's just wing it. But that's not the case. For a lot of you guys, this person is coming into your life to give you stability and to balance you out. And when you get into the pit of sadness and isolation, or hurt or disappointment, they're there to kind of bring you back up to the surface. Okay, because when you get into that hurt and disappointment part, it's like you have to, you know, use external things to make you happy, but the happiness is within yourself. So your energy is good, but for some of you guys, it's superficial. Okay. And not to say you're faking it, because fake it till you make it, but not to say you're faking it, but some people, I mean, that's not even a bad thing to do. There's nothing bad with faking it, because if that's what's going to make you put a smile on your face and feel bright and bubbly, even though sometimes you don't feel that way, shit, go with it. Okay. I'm just letting you know what I'm reading here. Okay. Don't forget to face your shadows. Don't forget to face your fears when it comes to your love life, when it comes to I'm about to be repetitive, but ultimately at the end of the day, whether you're in a relationship with this person that balances you out, or whether you're not, the person who's coming in, they're a dreamer too. That's where you guys connect. But this person is there to make things happen. This person is there to do the action while you continue to dream. And they're okay with that, because you're going to be able to balance it out. And once you see that they're doing something, like they take the lead, you're going to be able to follow it. But not in a way where it's just like you can't take the lead either. Like I said, you guys are going to balance each other out. You guys are good. You're good. You're human. This is human shit that you have to deal with. Everybody has to face their shadow side. And it doesn't happen overnight. So in the meantime, if you got to put a smile on your face and be merry freaking sunshine, I am all for it. Libra, thank you for your time. I love you much. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment below if this resonates with you. Seriously, I like comments. I really do like comments. If you guys want a personal reading, the link to my website is in the description box below. I don't know what I am going to label this or title this. You can email me if you want. My email is in the description box below. But I wish you guys many blessings. I wish you guys love and light, and I'll catch you later. Bye.